Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your reading for the month of October. I just want to give the cards a quick shuffle. I have cleansed the deck already. That was a very good shuffle. Let's do that one again. And I'm just going to welcome our guides and spirits to please help us with any guidance this month for the month of October. Thank you so much for being with me today. And let's get straight into it. I'm just going to split the deck. Alright, so Aquarius. What do we have for you? Aquarius. So, wow. You've got the Lovers / Gemini card. That's in the center of your reading. So just get all of the cards out. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wicked. So, in the heart of your matter, your current energy is the Lovers. Need I say any more? So the Lovers is an understanding, it's beautiful, it's harmony, it's love, it's appreciation. Now this could be with somebody else or for yourself, which, yeah, it's obviously, it's a beautiful card. It's a little ray of sunshine within the tarot. There's a lot of love, but also I feel like maybe if you do have a connection with a Gemini as well, the Lovers is represented by Gemini. If you do have some sort of connection with a Gemini as well, you have a very close best friend, you have a very close companionship, a partnership. But yeah, ultimately, or you could be falling in love with something. This could be a passion project, this could be a work project, this could be something that you really care about, maybe it's a charity that you're donating to. There's a lot of love for you this month. Now, interestingly, in the energy crossing you, you have the Nine of Cups. Now, the Nine of Cups is a card of wish fulfillment, is how I like to see it. For me, it's like a genie card. Essentially wish fulfillment. Now, the fact that this card is crossing you, leads me to believe that maybe you're feeling like your wish hasn't come true yet, and you're upset by it. Could I have a clarifier card, please, for the Nine of Cups? We have Temperance. I kid you not, I literally just done a reading, I think it was for Sagittarius, and they had exactly the same combination. So very interesting collective, very interesting. So Temperance as well as the Nine of Cups. For me, this leads me to believe that maybe you're feeling a bit of out of balance, a little off about maybe a balance, a dream fulfillment, something that you truly love and care about, something that you're really passionate about. You have everything to create your dream, but I really feel that emotionally, because you're feeling a bit down, that emotionally you're feeling a bit off, which is causing this out of balance, out of sync, out of whack. What is it that you truly love, and what is it that you're truly passionate about? Is this something that you can work on? Is this something that you care so deeply about that you can prolong or proceed with? Is this a project that you really care about, or is this somebody else's project? The fact that this is bringing you out of the Lovers energy this month is interesting. So yeah, I just definitely feel that maybe you're kind of serving somebody else rather than serving yourself. Ultimately is how I'd bluntly put it. Now, in your recent past, you have the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords is a very fast-moving card. The Knight of Swords is very passionate, it's very logical, intellectual. Now, the Knight of Swords is a very passionate, intellectual, very spirited card. And the fact that this is in your recent past, I'm feeling like there's something in the past that has happened and you're jumping straight to it again. For me, how this is reading, I don't know if you can see it in the video there. From how this is reading, it's kind of like you're running to the past. Is this a past person? You have the Lovers. Was this a past person? Have you already tried to... I'm feeling a relationship. Is this something, are you trying to get back with an ex? Is this a situation that has happened before that you haven't quite learned from, or maybe you're trying to jump it back into that situation although you've already been there? Interesting. Let's pull a clarifying card for the Knight of Swords, please. And we have the Queen of Swords. So for the Queen and the Knight of Swords here, I feel that there's definitely been a lot of clarity, or maybe I'm saying clarity because the Queen of Swords comes out, and for me that's when, you know, the sky opens and, you know, there's no clouds there. So that's why I'm leaning more towards clarity. And I'm also hearing Iron Maiden, Run to the Hills. Thank you. So yeah. I'm feeling like there's some clarity towards freedom. Is this, are you feeling a bit drained now? You don't have your freedom anymore? Is this clarity that you once seeked? Or maybe there's some confusion there with the Knight of Swords, kind of running, not quite thinking things through, and then you reach into the Queen of Swords of clarity. So the Knight and the Queen of Swords, I'm feeling like you were running into a past person, but also that maybe they were a bit illogical about this. Maybe they said some things that hurt, not because it was intentional, but because it needed to be said. Maybe they're a bit honest, a bit truthful, and maybe this is an energy that you seek again, that you need that clarity, you want that stability, and you want that understanding. And maybe you're feeling like that this idea of the person is a miss at the moment. Is what is coming to my mind at the moment. Now moving on, we have the Page of Cups. Now the Page of Cups is a very dreamy card, a very dreamy character that I think this is a Pisces. I always think Pisces when this card comes up, but it's also because the little fish in the cup here, and maybe that's why I think it's more Pisces. But this is a very creative card. This is somebody who is in tune with their emotions. So I feel like all of the swords, all of the not mind games, but the mind situations you've been through, you're now leading into your emotions, and you're starting to learn from leading with your heart. But the Page of Cups is a very romantic card, so I feel like you're now finally understanding what it is that you truly want and how to get that, and how to get there, but by being in tune with yourself. Okay, so Aquarius, in your crown position, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is a card of independence, it's a card of gratitude, it's understanding everything that you've been and all the wealth that you have created for yourself is absolutely what it is that you wanted to create. Yeah, I really see this card as like such a fiercely independent person. You've got everything that you want, you've got everything that you have created, but also you are so in tune with the natural world as well. You know, this figure is holding on to this bird of prey, not holding on to like she has control, but they are in communications. There's a likely spirit, there's communication on the other side. You could be meditating as well. I do see this as a bit of a spiritual card as well, because of the bird representation. But also this garden is in bloom, so this is everything that you've created for yourself. And whether this is on your mind, because it's in the crown position, everything that you've created for yourself, your mind is now, I feel like this is also manifesting, like your mind is also creating that, is what I wanted to say. So you're definitely on the path of manifestation, but realizing that what it is that you want to learn and create, you are absolutely doing that, and you have that power to do that, and that is also allowing you to step into your independence, Aquarius. Really, really powerful. In your subconscious, you have the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups is a card of emotional stability, emotional balance, saying what needs to be said in a very diplomatic but loving and mature way. The Queen of Cups is very grounded, although she represents emotions you know, and cups and water. She's a very grounded queen. She's sat on her throne on the earth. She's very balanced. There's no crazy tides or waves around her, and she's just in very calm waters. So she's very calm energy, a very calm, authentic energy is what I want to say. She's not a figure, because this is you, Aquarius. In your subconscious, I feel like there is some clarity, there's some understanding with that as well. In your advice position, we have the Emperor. Now, the Emperor comes to us when, just to stand your ground. I'm really feeling for the advice position, just to stand your ground, whatever it is that you want to happen. Try not to let anyone sway you off what it is that you want. Be stubborn. Be that Taurus energy. Be that Aries energy. I think this card is more Taurus rather than Aries. Just stand your ground, sit on that throne. The Emperor is also dressed in armor as well as the robes. The Emperor is ready to go into battle whenever that they are needed. So I feel like, Aquarius, that the Emperor is in the advice position to allow you to choose your battles. You don't have to be emotional about everything or be emotionally entwined in everything. Choose and understand your battles. What is it that you truly care about? Remember that the Lovers is in the heart of your matter in this reading as well. Focus on yourself. You don't have to step into other people's bullshit, essentially. You don't have to step into other people's arguments, or you can stay out of it if you need to. And I really feel that the Emperor is just there to let you know that you can definitely handle the situation very well, and it can be handled well, but it doesn't always have to be a situation that you have to handle. In your external influence, we have the Wheel of Fortune. I am really seeing this card as the card of karma. The Wheel of Fortune. The fact that this is in the external influence position as well, I feel that either someone, or if you have behaved in a certain way, that's going to come back to you, or if someone has behaved to you in a certain way, that's going to come back to them. Whether it was good, whether it was bad, I definitely am feeling a lot of karma or karmic debt with this card. What goes around comes around, and I'm just hearing JT. Thank you so much. That is as simple and plain as that one. Thank you, Spirit. In your hopes and fears, we have the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups has come out reversed. For me, this leads me to believe that maybe there's an opportunity, maybe there's an option that you haven't quite thought about. Your judgment might be a bit clouded at this time. Maybe there's an opportunity that you're not quite seeing, or maybe because you are focused on the Three Cups, that you're grateful and you're thankful for everything. And maybe this one opportunity didn't happen for you, but now you see what you have, and now you see the reason of why it didn't happen. And that is allowing you to truly step into your Lover's energy this month as well. Now, in your final outcome, you have the Four of Wands. Now, the Four of Wands is a card of celebration. It's a card of completion. It's a card of getting to that finish line, achieving those goals that you've really wanted to achieve. What else? Yeah, I really see this card as full of bloom. It's full of love, again, because you've got that Lovers here as well. But you've got those around you there to celebrate your journey and your finish line. Whatever goal that you are achieving this month, you are absolutely there. If this is, applying for a business, if this is maybe reaching a goal or milestone within the business, within your personal projects, within, maybe it's marriage. You do have the Lovers card here as well, so maybe it is marriage. Maybe it's a proposal. It's a very, very beautiful, beautiful card to have for your final outcome. So Aquarius, I hope that has brought you some clarity this month. Thank you so much for staying till the end. I really appreciate you staying and being with me. Let me know how it goes. If you could like, share, subscribe, or follow this video, I'd be super appreciative. Thank you so much for staying with me till the end, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.